Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in previous video we have discussed about Python commands, and today we are going to learn about Python variables. So I have created a Python file named variables.py. So first of all, what is a variable? So we use variables to store various types of data types, right? So there will be string data types, integer, floating point, boolean, like that. So we can use variables later for our code executions, right? So basically we use variables to store data to later use, okay? So we can write variables in Python in different ways. There are valid methods and invalid methods of writing a variable. So we will start with first method. So we can combine both words. It means if we say we are going to write our name inside a string, string means text data. So if we need to store it inside a variable, so we can write the variable as my name, right? So we can write my name as my name without space. In Python, we should not add a space between two words, okay? So we should combine words without adding space, okay? So that's a method of writing a variable in Python. So we can assign a value to this variable. This is a string data type. I'm writing a string data type. String means text data. So let's write my name is John. Okay, so we need to display it on the terminal. So I need to display this text, or we say string data, on the terminal by this variable. So simply I will write the variable name that I have written here. So because it has already stored the string data type of text data inside the my name variable, okay? So I will run this 2 lines of code and check if it will display on the terminal. So here it displayed on the terminal as my name is John. So what happened here is the variable name has identified the text data, okay? Identify the text data that we have mentioned here, and then if we write the variable name here, it goes here and it finds the variable name that matches the print instruction that I have given here. So the variable name should have to be the same as we mentioned when we have declared, okay? So we have declared a Python variable here, and we have assigned a value for that Python variable, for this Python variable, and then we have displayed or printed this Python variable value into this terminal, okay? So that is the first method. So there is another method. We can use underscore, okay? We can use underscore. So previously we have written the name like here, so we must not use space between the words. So it will show an error if we add a space between the words. Okay, so let me show if I add a space here. Okay, and run it. Okay, it will show a syntax error. So see, syntax error, invalid syntax. It means we have written a invalid naming of a variable. Okay, we have added a space here. We should not add a space between words. Okay, so the next method is using underscore between words. My name. So this is the underscore, and writing a text value or a integer value. So I will take an integer value. Okay, integer means numbers, any numbers. Okay, I haven't told you about integer floating point values. I will discuss about all data types in Python in the next video. Okay, so for now we'll use string. I will type the same paragraph here. My name is John, and print it. Print my name. Okay, so we should write the same name that we have mentioned here. So the variable name should have to be the same. Okay, should not have any changes here. If we made a change here by deleting a letter, or if we type the letter M as the capital M, so I have written here the M as simple letter, so here I have written as capital letter, so it will show an error, because in Python variables are case sensitive. Okay, it means we should have to write the variable names in the same way that we have mentioned when we declared it. Okay, so if we type like this, it will show an error. Okay, let me comment this and run this. Okay, here name error, my name is not defined, it means my name. So it shows the correct variable name that we have declared before, right? This is the variable name that we have declared at first. Okay, so shows the name error, means we have written the variable name incorrectly. We should correct it as this by writing the same name that we have mentioned before. Okay, and run it. Okay, so we have got the output here, same as before. We got the same output as this method. Okay, so we have got two methods of writing Python variables. Okay, and also we can write a Python variable by using an underscore before. We can use underscore before or after starting a variable. Okay, so if we write this my name, okay, so we have written this name as putting the underscore here between my and name. Okay, then we can also put the underscore before the variable name. Okay, so this is incorrect because we cannot put the underscore between words if we have added underscore here. Okay, So let's write my name is John. Okay, print my name, and let's check whether it works properly or whether it gives an error or not. Okay, let me comment this and check it. Okay, we can disable these codings by commenting. Okay, then it won't work. So comments won't work, right? Comments won't show as an output on the terminal, so we can only get the output of this line of codes. Okay, run. So yeah, I have got the output whenever we have added an underscore before a variable start. Okay, so we have 3 methods of variable declaration. So they are by combining words without or avoiding spaces. So second one, we can add an underscore between words. Third one is add an underscore before a variable declaration. Okay, so that's it. We have discussed valid and invalid naming of variables in Python. So that's all in this session. So the next session we will discuss about Python data types. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.